Time now for news and notes. With the big day fast approaching, we thought we'd put a call into the North Pole and speak to their media relations department, see if we couldn't get a word with Father Christmas, see how things are going there. And we must have been good this year because he did grant us this exclusive interview. Santa Claus, good to have you with us.
Good to see you, Jason. I was just going over my naughty and nice list. Oh, so many boys and girls have been good this year.
Well, that's great. Is it like a banner year, would you say?
Oh, I think this is probably the best year ever. Oh, it's going to be such a big full sleigh this year.
We've had a sudden dose of the weather I know you love for this area when you go rooftop to rooftop. Did you bring winter with you?
Well, I did, actually. I need somewhere to land the sleigh, and Rudolph, he likes to test the nose before the 25th of December. Oh, dear.
I guess this kind of weather then would be imperative for what it is you do.
It's just slow down and tell Mommy and Daddy to keep their foot off the gas pedal and out of the eggnog. That'd be good, man.
Santa Claus, let's speak to some of the technological advantages that benefit you and the job that you do and that your reindeer, as you mentioned, also do for that one night of the year where you're just increasingly busy. I guess the volume of children each and every year increases?
Oh, it's amazing. It just gets more and more every year. But, you know, Santa has a GPS in his sleigh now, so I know exactly where I'm going. None of this getting lost stuff. Reindeer, they tend to meander and wander a little bit, but we got the GPS. That keeps us straight. I'm on Twitter. Forgot my BlackBerry. Usually have it with me. Otherwise, I'd be twittering right now.
So all of this comes in handy.
Oh, definitely. Makes my job much easier, and I have more time for cookie eating and eggnog.
In addition to the technological advances, is there anything else like the must-haves on Christmas Eve for you and your crew to make sure that you're efficient in the job that you have to do?
Did I mention my fondness for cookies? Oh,
you did,
and
indeed, yeah.
A glass of milk is good. It helps wash and gets the digestion going. But very important for the reindeer, a carrot. They get very fussy, and the Donner is a bit of a pig. We don't let him get too many cookies. Just carrots for him.
Yeah, so you'd say Donner would be the Tiger Woods of your reindeer outfit then.
Oh, now, Tiger Woods, he's on my naughty list.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's not getting anything. He's had too many Christmases already.
Okay.
Too many presents and too many trees.
How long you been at this gig, Santa Claus?
Oh, let's see. Longer than you've been around, you little Jason.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry about the pony. You never got the pony. Well, there's a good reason for that. You're never good enough. Now your son Jake.
Well, you are Santa Claus. What about my boy Jake?
Well, I half thought of bringing him a pony just because you never got one. But
Just to rub it in.
oh yeah, well, Santa has a little bit of an edge this year. But I'm thinking of maybe something from Fisher Price, like that Imagine X. I think Jake would like that a lot. I think I could see him playing with that. That'd be a good present for him.
Wow, this is...
Elves, make a note of that. There, thank you.
This is truly magic. Has there ever been an era or a year where kids have been nicer, more than naughty, more than ever before?
Well, there was a time in the 60s when children were just a little stranger, not necessarily naughty. Do you remember those days, Jason?
No, I'm old, but not that old.
Okay, just checking. You're probably a result of that.
Yes, probably. As far as elf labor goes, Santa Claus, of course, when you deliver to Hamilton, you're well aware that this is an industrial town full of the hard-working blue-collar types. And your outfit, I guess, sets the standard worldwide when it comes to putting people to work and giving them pretty good working standards, not to mention your holiday package. I'm just reading here from your media department there in the North Pole, Santa Claus. Nobody comes close to what you offer up. 10 freed up months of vacation following Christmas time for all of the elves. And I imagine despite your location, you're located in the chilly north side, you find a very devoted and qualified elf staff each and every year.
Well, actually, this is a little bit of a I really wish you hadn't asked this question. Normally that's the way we are, but this year with the recession and cutbacks, well, Santa's running a bit of an elf sweatshop this year.
Oh, I hope not. Oh.
That's why I'm in town, actually, just getting ready for that.
What's the cutoff age for giving? At what age are you not a kid anymore?
Well, Jason, how old are you?
41. Today.
That's the cutoff now. Nothing
Really?
for you, young man. Cut off.
Okay. You'd cut me off that year with the pony, don't you remember?
Well, there's a good reason for that. You lived in an apartment. Where am I supposed to? Oh, you're such a boy.
I would have settled for a dog, Santa Claus. You knew that. It was on the auxiliary list. All right, listen.
Yes.
We're going to conclude with this. Many have portrayed you on film over the years. Hell, in town, Ernie Lewington does a heck of a job at the RBG. Who's your favorite?
Wonderful, wonderful. He has my endorsement.
Who?
Ernie does.
Oh, yeah, he's also, you like the law. Yeah, he's phenomenal.
He's, nobody does him like, well, maybe Richard Attenborough. Now, he had the beard and the twinkle, and he was naturally that side. He was pretty good, but Ernie, the RBG.
Yeah, he can't hold a Christmas candle next to Ernie. Mrs. Claus, how's she doing?
Oh, well, there have been some changes in that way.
Oh, no, come on now.
Yeah,
let's move on then.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. It involves ice floes and one very happy polar bear, so we shouldn't go there. But I have a new haughty elf, and she's looking after me, and she's in town for the reason I'm in town for.
Oh, why are you in town, Santa Claus, early?
Well, with the cutbacks, it's getting harder to get the right elf, so we're having Santa Survivor, just like the TV show, except the best elf is the one who gets to keep his job and come on the sleigh with me, and the others, well, they're out on the ice floes watching them
Maybe
melt.
next year.
That's it.
Where would we be able to catch Santa Survivor?
I'm going to be at the Staircase Theater at 7 o'clock on Saturday night doing Santa Survivor. Now, I don't want to see any little people there. This is for big people only because, well, frankly, the elves have been hitting the eggnog a little hard, if you know what Santa means, and they're apt to say some things that aren't, well, appropriate. So, youngsville, you stay at home, send Mommy and Daddy. They will tell you what's good and not.
All right. Okay.
Oh, it's $10, by the way.
Yeah.
Santa's got a retirement to look after, and his pension fund got liquidated by that Bernie Madoff. Oh, there's another one who's not getting a present, Bernie Madoff. Okay.
Nice work, Santa Claus. Thank you for your time.
It's good, and Merry Christmas to you, Jason, and Jake. You're going to love it.
Okay. We did get the ho-ho in. Thank you so much. That's at the Staircase, and you saw the information there on the screen. Hope you can make it out. Always a funny time there. Just down the road from us on Dundurn Street.